Hey guys, it's Mannequin here. Welcome to episode 2 of the Nuclear with Every Gun show, and in this episode we're playing Ground War Domination on the map Raid. And just a really quick tip to the people that like to play Domination like I do, I would really suggest taking my opening route towards the B flag. I know a lot of people like to go through the middle, but it just isn't the safest way to go. I've seen so many people get spawn sniped from the people that are spawning on C or A. I would just not recommend taking the middle on any of the opening routes from either side of the map. It's just not the safest way. So if you're spawning on A, I would really recommend taking my side. And if you'd like to use grenades, I would also recommend throwing it to where I threw it in the opening. More than likely, you're at least going to get one kill if you're playing regular domination. And if you're playing ground war domination, I have gotten some pretty crazy grenades on that one spot. I've gotten doubles, triples, four-mans, and at one time I got 6 people on that one grenade spot. So yeah, throw it in the opening of the B building, and more than likely you're going to get at least one kill, depending on what type of domination you're playing, ground war or regular. So let's actually start talking about this gun, since it is the Nuclear with Every Gun show. And it's a PDW-57 this time, and this has to be my favorite submachine gun, and it might be my favorite gun in the game. I mean, look at this part right here. It just goes to town, and I really can't find a flaw in this gun. I always want to find the pros and cons of a certain gun, and I don't think this gun really has a con. I mean, it's really good. It has great power. The extended mags on this gun is just unfair because it already has 50 bullets, and I don't know, it's just a really solid gun. It has great power. It actually has decent range if you put long barrel. And if you don't put long barrel, it also has already decent range. I like using long barrel just in case I do end up getting to a long distance firefight with this PDW, even though I wouldn't really recommend using this like an assault rifle, but it is capable of doing so. But this PDW is just really good. The attachments I would recommend for it would be long barrel and extended mags, even though extended mags doesn't really seem like it's necessary. But I don't know, I just love having as many bullets as possible, and that's why I probably really like this PDW. It just has so many bullets, it's crazy. It kind of reminds me of a P90, but if the P90 was a lot stronger, it would probably be this PDW. It's just really good. It has good hip fire. It has a decent fire rate. I mean, I can't find a problem with it. It's just an overall great gun. And I noticed in my last video I didn't really do a rating for the MP7, even though in the description I did put a rating for it, like 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's what I gave the MP7. I want to give the PDW a perfect score, 5 out of 5. I can't find a flaw on this gun. This is pretty much my go-to gun whenever I need a really good game, and that's why I knew after I got the MP7 done, this PDW would just not take me any time at all. It's just a really good gun overall, and if you haven't tried out the PDW up to this point in Black Ops 2 Live, I would definitely recommend using it. I actually had a friend that has played this game for so long, never tried out the PDW, and he just started using it this past week, and he's in love with it. That's the only gun that he uses now, and it really is a good gun. I know a lot of people might think it's overpowered, but hey, it's just really good, and I don't know. It's why use another gun when something like this is just so powerful. So right here, I didn't want to enter there. He hit me with a shock charge, even though I'm using tactical mask. It didn't damage me whatsoever, but on the orbital VSAT, I can tell that he was looking at the doorway that I would have entered through, so it just wasn't safe for me to actually try, and that's why I just waited until he actually just got killed by a teammate. And I was only 1 kill away from a nuclear in the first round. I was getting a little bit nervous now because every single person that I wanted to go kill was getting killed, and I was like, if I die, I'm going to be so mad. And I'm so happy that that guy was just running around knifing or something. I don't know what exactly he was doing. But I'm glad that I got the nuclear in the first round. It was a pretty good first round, and it was a pretty good game overall. But I actually have something else that I want to talk about really quickly. It's actually about the DLC. The DLC was previewed yesterday, and there's 4 maps, 1 zombie map, and 1 zombie game mode that's new, and actually an SMG that's coming out. And that's specifically what I wanted to talk about the DLC that's coming out. And I'm kind of upset that they're adding another SMG because I'm already almost done with the SMG category as in recording for this show, and now I'm wondering if I'm going to have to wait on the SMGs until February. I'm not exactly sure, or maybe later on, like let's say in February, maybe I already started the assault rifles. Right here I go super fast mode because I can't find anybody. But yeah, maybe in February I might already be with the assault rifles. I have no idea, depending on the schedule that I seem to make with this show. I've just been uploading whenever I have time right now, but I want to have a schedule for this show. Um, I don't know. I want to slow it down a little bit because it's already been 2 episodes in 1 week, and I'm pretty sure I only uploaded the Moab with Every Gun show maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but then I started slowing it down with other guns just so it could spread out through a longer period of time. But yeah, so this DLC most likely will come out in February for the PS3, I'm guessing, because for the Xbox it comes out this month in January, and I'm guessing we're gonna have to wait a month on the PS3. So this SMG is just coming out a month later, and I'm kind of upset about that, just for the simple fact of this show. But besides that, the Peacekeeper probably won't bother me. Um, who knows? It might be a little bit annoying for people that aren't getting the DLC, that they won't get the gun, and they might run into people that do have the gun. That can be always a problem. But I already have the season pass, so I'm already excited for the DLC. A lot of the DLC maps actually look pretty good. I'm already excited for the skate part, which I think it's called Grind. It might be called Grind, it might be called something else. I'm not exactly too sure on the map names just yet. I just saw the preview right before this commentary, and it came out yesterday. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm excited for this DLC a lot more than I was for the Modern Warfare 3 DLC. I mean, I had Call of Duty Elite when it was actually paid to have Call of Duty Elite, and I never really played the DLC. And it felt like I wasted probably $50 on that because I had the Hardened Edition, so it came with Call of Duty Elite already. But yeah, I just never really played the DLC in Modern Warfare 3. I'm hoping this DLC in Black Ops 2 is a lot better, and the maps seem to look a lot better than they were on Modern Warfare 3, but who knows. So right here, I'm still unstoppable. I haven't died yet. And why did you challenge him? Ugh. Every time I watch this, I want to pull my hair out because I was about to be 51-0, and for some reason I decided to challenge him. But I went 51-1. I got nuclear in the first round. I hope you guys enjoyed this. There's going to be an annotation on the top left sending you to episode 1 if you have not seen that. And if you're watching this when episode 3 is out already, there's going to be an annotation on the top right that will take you to that one. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and peace.